First order of business, the US of A. You know what I'm saying? The Americas. You know, first of all, hopefully your third eye's open. You are at least woke to some degree, and you don't buy into the bullshit, propaganda, the government, alphabet boys or alphabet organizations, groups, shit like that. You know, churches. You know, don't buy into that shit. Now, what I want to talk about on this first topic is lies America told you. Now, it's I can't even count how many lies these people done told us throughout my lifetime, your lifetime, your mama's, your great auntie, you know what I'm saying, your great great granddaddy. They've been lying ever since they came into existence, you know, pretty much. And you know, the enemy hasn't been here that long. You know, we have. You know, we've been here since the existence. But our, let's just say, the oppressors, the enemy, they ain't been here that long. You know, they really knew. You know, ain't nothing. They not smart. You know, they copy everything, stole everything. They don't create nothing. You know, ain't nothing new up under the sun, man. But moving right along, like I say, lies America has told you. For instance, they've told you space is up there. It's not. It's called outer space. Out. Space, it ain't up. Space is really the waters, you know, the oceans, and that's outer space. You know what I'm saying? And hasn't been explored, discovered, and just, you know, fulfilled far as exploration. You know, there's no way you can know what's all in the ocean. But they tell you space and, you know, outer space is up there, and you got all these constellation stars, planets, yada yada. Complete bullshit. They tell you the sun is 93 billion miles away. But I can look out the window of the door, go outside, and that motherfucker right there. It's not 93 billion miles away, man. Motherfucker right there. They tell you it's 365 days in a year, but we only know 7 of them. Why don't we know the others? And it just repeats. You get those same 7, and then they repeat again, and then again, and then again. And nothing in this world works like that. If I owe you $100, and if I owe you $200, and I count 5 20s, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, I cannot count it again and say it's 200. So how the fuck do we have 7 days, but you tell us we have 365 in a year? I can go on and on about a bunch of the lies America has told you. Me too. Maps. You know, we've all went to school, those of us that did. You got homeschool people, you know, don't go to school, whatever, but for the majority part, you know, a lot of us has, you know, went to school, some sort of schooling, and they show you a certain map, you know, a certain standard map, all 50 states, and I don't know how many cities, across, the country, but it's the same standard map. They tell you the equator is in the middle, and the equator is hot. You look on that map, and you look at the states or countries that's by the equator, right by the equator, and they colder than a motherfucker. Nothing tropical about them, or hot about them. So that's one way to figure out the lies, or know about them per se. So that's one thing. The sizes, the shapes, and where they are, totally just wrong and a lie. They tell you the earth is this round sphere and it's spinning. My fault, y'all. My fault. I just gotta laugh. They tell you it's this round ball in a circle, and it's just sitting in the sky somewhere. And we got all this water and land, and somehow, some way, the people that's at the bottom of this circle, they not falling down. The water ain't filled. I've yet to see any type of curvature far as water. Far as I'm concerned, water does not circular curve. And I haven't seen it, nowhere in a movie, nowhere. So I ain't gonna talk about the moon landing. Complete fucking lie. Never went to the moon. And why haven't we been back if we went? These are just little things that I feel like people should just get. Like, why do you trust these motherfuckers so much and just believe what they say? I'm 37, right? So when I see people older than me buying into this bullshit, I just be wanting to throw up in my mouth, because you been here longer than me. And you still ain't figured this shit out? You still trust these motherfuckers? But I digress. I'm going to get back on point. So, like I said, one of the lies, big lies they told, was the map. And in school, we've taught 7 continents. This country, that country,